this should be a corner piece. Like, fits in perfectly as a little piece. Then I do this. This is really just this. And I also used the song where you just type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The ID, the song ID is legit that. Oh, I completely forgot about this part. The final corridor will have... Oh god, I forgot about so many things. Every time I forget about something, I'm going to add it after. And I don't want to make this gameplay too tight. Because testing it will be a nightmare. I would have to call Soup of Society to do it. Because he is a god at it. Well, at just Geometry Dash. Almost at the end. Jeez, there is a lot I forgot to do. Myself if I did that. And wait, 86%. Wait, yeah, low power mode isn't on. swear, how much gameplay did I forget? Nice. Now I have this. Okay, here is the end for the skateboard. I think someone's gonna skateboard outside. Rotate. Do this. Fill all of this. Oh, by the way, I might be working on Jet in this episode when I'm done with this. I mean, this live stream. When I'm done with the gameplay, I'm gonna start playing Jet. Let's see the gameplay. Kind of just like the normal way, there, yeah. I legit do not know why I get that. It becomes unfinished, but that's actually good. No, I can do decorating later. This can be put here. Wait, no, you be a cube here. Wait. Want how to change portal colors. How to change portal color. Here is what I need. How to change portal colors. I need this. Oh, last year. Sick. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna make a skateboard color grey portal. Copy. Oh. Copy. Wait, so... Okay, so, yeah, edit objects. Color 1. Oh, copy values. Wait. Edit. Okay, so here I do this. Oh. Multiple in there. Because I think there's multiple in there. Oh. Spawn triggered and 1. So I shouldn't be able to see it now. Just a sec. 3 by 2. When it's back, the top that is black. Fade all to black. Want it to take a hot second for it to fade to black. I think here is where I would change it. You know, screw it, I'm not changing it. Done. Gonna make the background this. Oh, I like the Pink Dash one. Really cool. Wait. And it got deleted. And I forgot to give it multi-activate. Oh, edit special. Wait. Allow multi. Wait. Help text. Bruh. Well. Straight swing copter. Oh, and by the way, I'm not checking chat, but I'm going to check it now real quick just to see if anything is said. Nope, nothing has been said so far. Somewhat surprisingly. Now I am going to do this and this. I need D blocks. I'm gonna add some D blocks. So if I turn off ignore damage, so if I go blue, then Hua, and look, it's the exact same time, so TNT blocks are good. Wait, why did I go on Baba Is You? One. Speaking of Baba Is You, most likely you can't buy one, or if you can get it on phones. Probably can't. It would be very dumb if you could. Wait, I'm checking something real quick.
Hello guys, today we are throwing a nuke straight in Meowman's house, and it will and she will die. But first, seatbelts on hand too.
What was that sound?
Oh.
Yes, this is it for me. My last words are, Meowman is fatherless.
Looks like I get red. I'm back.
Today, we're blowing up this object with 16 metric tons of TNT. If he survives, he wins Dream Island.
How am I supposed to survive?
This is the biggest object show ever. Not 10 contestants, not 20, not even 5, but 1 million.
Well, it is 20.
Let's see that again. Say what? I'm putting a racer on an unfinished roller coaster. Let's see if he survives. Let's do this. Who's next? The last contestant to take their foot off these wind mines wins $1 million.
My non-slip shoes don't understand mine. Out of my way, I need my space.
Flower, you can choose either the $1 million or whatever's in this mystery
I
crate.
want the crate.
Are you sure?
Yeah. In A. What good's in A?
It explodes! Today, these 20 contestants are trying to kill me! Whoever succeeds wins my channel, Dream Island, and the keys to this Tesla that is perpetually on fire. I'm hiding in a $100,000 safe that is indestructible. The only way to break in is to blow it up with 400 tons of TNT!
Copy.
do that? Looks like Snowball found me first. Use your Tesla. No! I have destroyed every recovery center in the oil land but one, and these...
Stop me, Mr. Beast! Don't you think we deserve more than this? Don't you think you deserve more than this? Doesn't it take away from the beauty that YouTube has always had? Authenticity, uniqueness, love? Will you stop? We are tired and sick of you blowing us up, these dumb sound effects, and your stupid bush transition!
Tough crowd.
Gonna put a stop ID for here, so that nobody can get the thing past here, because if so, that would be kind of game breaking.
I found out that YouTube has given someone their 20 million subscriber award, but they ignored me.
But after 10 million, YouTube don't really hand them out to anybody, except if you're Marvel. Now you made it personal.
Where's mine, bro? Where's Jack's? Where's Mark's? I eagerly await your response.
And they never responded. I'm a 3D artist, and apparently, I'm just making everybody's play button now. You know what, YouTube? This is your problem. I'm out. I'm done. No more. Well, when you put it that way. Anyways, for the first play button, I start with a square base and throw a disembodied hand on top as a placeholder. Yeah. Let's just say I didn't go to college for this, okay? This bad boy's from Markiplier. He hit 20 million subscribers, what, like 5 years ago? Oh, that's like before half my viewers were even born. This guy's been on YouTube since the Cretaceous period, but in all those years, his most viewed, most classic video of all time was... Oh. Meow. Oh. it was Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't want to know what that stuff is. Anyways, the plan is for animatronic hand from the game holding up the mustache from his logo. You know, maybe I should have gone to college for this stuff. Well, I would make an animatronic hand if there weren't so many I could just steal for free. I looked around for a while. Good stuff, bad stuff. What? Who made this? I have so much respect for you. What does this one look like? The Doctor from TF2. So many questions and so few answers. I ended up picking this model. It looks great. I mean, it's got a good balance of
have to sneeze.
I think I'm gonna name him Matt. After Matt Pat, you know, the guy who made a few videos about FNAF. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game. Oh, my voice. How does he do that? Now, these guys in the comments are saying the file's completely broken. That's probably not. Don't listen to them, Matt. You can't believe everything you read on the internet anyway. Yeah, that's the most broken file I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. Turns out Matt was signed up for my voluntary limb donation service. Look, we take a little off the back, a little off the... It's just a hand now. Put the hand on the... Matt, you were like a brother to me. I'll never forget your... Anyways, I have a hand, but I do not have a mustache. I've tried. Believe me. So how do we make one? Well, the first step is to... And wow, just like that, we got a perfectly good mustache. That's crazy. Now,
Gotta call this the
is
flip
just as
stopper.
good as something YouTube would make, if not better. But right now, it's it's getting there. I didn't want to admit it, but there's a certain part of this that might be throwing the whole design off. I'm not gonna say what it is. It's the base. The base is throwing the design off. The hand is perfectly fine. That's the problem. I will make this hand work. You want? It's gonna work. So the company that made.
Hi.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm doing a live stream. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, where is it? Wait. Oh yeah. Wait, I actually gotta try it. Wait, if I put D blocks. Sorry, first I put D blocks. It is not D blocks. H. J blocks first. Oh yeah, this glitch, I hate that glitch. Well, that does not work. Okay, it has physically got to be H blocks. Let me check. Oh, 90%. So, this is the flip copter.
A makes these is called Society Awards, and their bases are always very classy and normal, nothing out of the ordinary at all. With headphones. So I ended up with this circular base, but Matt's hand over here, God bless his soul, it's not working out. It's like seeing an Overwatch player outdoors. It just doesn't fit. I don't know what to tell you. What?
Do any of you like Doritos?
I don't know where that. Now, watch closely as I fix the entire model with a single
here
button.
like Doritos?
Huh, they weren't kidding. This
Why
thing
did I
really is broken.
say it
I
like
gave
that?
The famous
So, does anyone here like Doritos? Might as well quickly do these lines. Line. Might as well quickly do it. I'm gonna need to put. Wait, how the hell am I gonna clap? Looks like I'm gonna have to slap my kneecap. Oh my god, that actually works. Lines. Wowza. Okay, buddy boys. I think. Hey, don't interrupt me. Well, at least you helped. Okay, team, get on the rope. Well, shit, but Inu. Guys, here's a magic metal pipe. Easy. Yeah, these lines most likely will not be accepted, and I do not care. Lines. Lines. Wowza. Okay, buddy boys. Nah, I don't like the sound. I'm not doing it. I am deleting these comments. Yeah, everything has been deleted. Sorry, just died for a second. Now GD. Back to this. Wait. Ah, here they are. I found them, guys, don't worry.
Hello, brother.
I'm actually kind of good at this. If you want to wait. I'll do it later.
Oh, are you fooled too? Yes. Few Saturn's rocks from the solar system. What the? These are rocks as well. Yes, but a little better than the regular rocks. Oh, I'm still not fooled, but I think we ate everything we have. I need to think about what to do. And do you think what'll happen if you fly into me? The planet said we are some portals transporting things into another world. You know, I wouldn't mind trying to find. Go ahead, and I'll take a break from all this food. So, what would you like to do today? For starters, I'd like to go for a run. What is that? It was so scary. It felt as I was inside myself. Who are you? And how did you get out of me? Oh, hey. You must be me from the other side. A pair of a black hole and a white hole. The space thought out everything so well. What? Who? A black hole? Yes, and you're a white hole. We are two sides of the same coin. Who flies into me will fly out of you. How did you fly to yourself? Well, I flew into my other self and ended up here. I need food, by the way. Too bad for you. The others ate everything around here. The rocks will appear only 24 hours.
I'm going to quickly put my laptop on charge. Oh, the charger's right by the bed. Sweet. white hole combined, do they make a grey hole?
Look, that's me. But if you flip it to the other side, it'll be you. That's why the object flying enemy will fly out of you and vice versa. That's why. Open your mouth, idiot.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. By the way, there's a new video.
Everyone would freeze on me. And under the sun, everyone would be burned.
All right. Calm down. Let's go and play.
Let's go.
How did they become friends? I don't know. Two idiots. Hey, Moon. Have you thought about what will happen if sun stops shining?
He once appeared, so he can disappear just like the magnetic field on Mars. Earth, you gave a bad example. If life on you were to end, you'd probably be disappointed. Look how ugly I've become, and I used to be like you. Yeah, I'm sorry. You are right. And you look okay, so don't worry about it.
Stop arguing and be quite serious.
Just imagine what will happen if sun stops shining. My whole life will come to an end. Everything will become dark, scary, and also cold. And I'll lose my meaning. I reflect the light to Earth. And I don't know what to lose again. I've tried out a long time because of this sun, and I'm not afraid of anything. Except maybe if a meteor hits me.
Everything, all of the time.
Oh, yeah, that would be scary. Are you seriously discussing what will happen if I disappear? You just stay in the cold. There will be no life on Earth, only darkness. So while I'm here, you may call me your savior.
As much as I don't want to admit it.
But he's right. Well, without him, it really would have been dark. If he wasn't hot, I'd kick him. I'm gonna explode.
That must be
Hot. I'd kick him. I'm gonna explode. He wasn't hot. I'd kick him. I'm gonna explode.
That must be Ursa Major. And what's that over there?
That must be Ursa Minor. I need to think about that.
Hello, guys. May I play with you?
No.
I'm against it too, Earth. You're too smart for this game. You know every constellation.
Oh, come on. I'll give in to you.
Now? Where'd you get some lunar eclipse from?
Moon, remember that I'm smarter and know more than you.
Shut up. I'm not so dumb as to not know something. But now you're throwing gibberish.
Well, let's see, Moon.
See what? What? What's happening to the Earth? Why am I turning red?
You were both flying.
That's why you're like this.
What?
Take a look at the sun. As you see, it's right behind me, and it's just like a normal solar eclipse. Only I'm shadowing you instead of the other way around.
Oh, and why am I red? I should be black if it's a shadow.
That's also a popular question, at least among people. Even if you cover yourself with me, the rays from the sun scatter in my atmosphere. And because of this scattering, the light hits you, and you become red. By the way, I noticed that now you not only have a brain, but you look like Mars.
What? I'm not as dumb as
Gonna make the opacity like visible.
Hello, brother.
Yes, but it'll...
I'm gonna make it slightly hard.
That's why. Open your mouth, idiot.
Ouch, damn, it actually hurts. Who are you? I'm the moon. Very funny joke. I'm the moon. Listen, if you don't tell me who you are right now, I'll have to call Earth and he'll deal with you in no time. Call him. Oh yeah, just right. There are so many satellites, and all of them think they're me. Oh dear.
You think you're the smartest?
You have to be upside down for this part. Also, you need perfect timing for this.
You're actually right. I'll fly away then, but only because I want to.
Thank God.
Hello, Moon. What's going on here?
Oh, hey Earth. Where's that little bastard?
Huh? What do you mean?
I crashed into some planet or satellite, and he said his name was Moon, and that he flies around you.
To be honest, that's quite possible. Just recently, people found out that I used to have a second satellite, and it kinda makes sense. But it crashed into me a long time ago, and now its wreckage is located somewhere on me.
So if it crashed, what did I see?
I don't know. Maybe it was a dream.
It wasn't a dream, Earth. Don't give me that crap.
Hey, my dear friends. There's something flying to you, and he's not alone.
Maybe these are the exoplanets. Haven't seen them in ages.
Oh, you again.
I don't know, Mars.
You
Earth is right.
We're all ready. You're the only one left.
that part's really only possible. I told you.
Good job, son. You're as careful as always.
Oh, sorry. What's your name? I forgot your name.
Are you out of your minds? I'm Mars.
Right, Mars.
Okay, let's go find the others. What are you doing here? What? Wait, second son?
Okay, let's sort it out. Oh, has no one found me yet? Well, which one of you is the real son?
Well, of course I am.
Okay, since you don't want to tell us which one of you is the real son, we have to get rid of one of you, because 2 sons is too many for our system for sure. We get enough heat and light from one son. What? No! Yes, we will.
This was just a bad dream.
Mars, let's go play hide and seek.
What the?
I once again realized that I'm only reflecting the light of the sun, and I'm not as useful as it. I want to be like sun, big, bright, and everybody's gonna respect me.
This is what I call a flipcopter.
So you better.
Oh my gosh, we're so done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on sun here.
They're talking about me. Who wants to be as big and beautiful as
Screw you, son!
Stop! Okay, son, let Moon be you just for a few minutes. I hope the people living on me won't be scared.
Okay, Moon can have a try.
Who's ready to hatch some cool pets?
I don't care. Let's see what's at the end of this.
Click here.
I
to
don't
make
care
your
about
very
that
own-
idiotic ad.
Now I'll show you what to do, guys. Where are you?
Moon, stay there. The temperature on me.
Yeah? Ain't my thing. If I want to be really evil, I could make that only way to do it. I'm feeling kind of evil. I'll accept it. No, I don't think that's possible. It's gonna do this. Bless you!
It's already decreasing. It's getting cold.
Now I have all you around me.
Shut up already and switch back to your sizes and places. I'm about to crack because of the cold.
Oh my, it's getting cold. What the?
Well, this place is great as well.
And you also think that?
I guess we really don't have anyone dumber than Mark.
And catch.
Oh, I think you're right. Huh? What's going on?
Eric, I love you.
Galaxies! Our galaxies have merged together.
Oh, not again. I don't want to live with you. You're pretty beautiful. You're not bad either.
From now on, we have to act together.
I wonder if people from Earth will ever be able to live on me.
I ask myself such intelligent questions. Sometimes it seems like I'm not me, right? Wait, I'm not stupid. Well, you think so.
I'm gonna make dive bomber.
I'm gonna free some more for you, baby, yeah?
Thanks.
That one.
Yeah, because the other one's dry as a bone. No. Mum, I'm in the middle of a live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello to the viewers at least.
Hi, viewers.
So they're boiling hot bar
Why?
to make me feel told on about the bar.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do now.
Okay. Hello. You have probably been wondering where I've been. And I guess I'm here to explain that. This is my dad, Adam Sr. A couple months ago, my dad was in a bicycle accident and suffered a cervical spinal cord injury that left him a person with quadriplegia. I believe it was a injury to a C3 to C6 or something like that. I don't know if I'm using the terminology right, but it left him not being able to move anything from the neck down. And that's what I've been putting all of my attention towards. To give you a rundown, for the past couple of months, my family and I were filled to the brim with phone call after phone call, trying to figure out how to get my dad the help he needed, due to the words of a doctor who said, there is a window to help him, and if he doesn't get this therapy, he will remain paralyzed for the rest of his life. Now, being such a crucial moment in time to get things done, you think the health insurance he pays for, which was about $1,400 a month or so, would have this covered, but no. They were having a hard time finding him this therapy. It's funny that being a necessity, we as American citizens are forced to pay, that you'd think he'd get all the immediate care and treatment that he is not only entitled to based on those prices, but because if he doesn't, he will remain paralyzed until the day he dies. I've never seen a company treat a human being like nothing more than a hindrance so fast than how these healthcare companies, this system that allows third-party businessmen who see us as nothing more than cost, an approach we built, treat my dad. You'd think they'd provide some sort of at-home physical therapist, primarily due to the circumstances. However, that $1,400 a month could only afford less than a week of training on administrating the physical therapy ourselves. But rant aside, let me continue. Because of this accident, my dad lost his job. My mom would love to pick up a job herself, but she quickly found out that that task would be near impossible due to how much care and attention it goes into helping someone suffering of my dad's condition. If my mom decided she wanted to skip a day, it's f***ing over. Like, that's not hyperbole. So now, them being out of a job, that expensive health insurance that isn't doing jack shit is gone. Because not only did it come with the job to help bring down that family plan price, but also because they can't afford it now. They can't get jobs. Doing an enormous amount of research, we found that some alternatives will help, Medi-Cal being one. But a significant problem with Medi-Cal is that it takes a while for it to be approved. Another problem is the physical therapy that he can qualify for still can't be done at home and has to be done at one of their facilities. And we've looked far and wide to find a service that could pick up my dad and take him to this facility. But what do you know? The darnest thing happened. We live in America. There is nearly zero public transportation or services to get him anywhere. At least in his area. Well, except for a car. But the thing is, you can't just throw a person with quadriplegia into a sedan and call it a day. No, you have to get a wheelchair-accessible vehicle that, on average, can cost up to more than $50,000. And once again, nothing was provided by the insurance he paid $1,400 a month for many, many years. And we want to be as transparent as possible. My parents did go ahead and grab this car, but they still owe a lot on it. And because they are currently paying out of pocket for it, plus the physical and occupational therapy, they are finding themselves in such a scary spot financially. And I guess this was all leading up to me saying, I think that's where we need your help. With my parents being jobless.
Oh, thanks. Hooray! And hard, because I hate it when it is
Oh, I love
soft.
soft chocolate. It's my favourite.
Soft chocolate's disgusting. Oh, guys, I'm quickly having a little snack. Don't think I've had a snack today.
Watch every game, plus the playoffs and Super Bowl. It's your all-access pass to catch every game. Sign up at DAZN.com/NFL.
Have you ever noticed these hidden aliens in South Park? Known as the Visitors, these guys have been hiding in the background since the show's very first episode. And although they aren't in every episode, they've been spotted in at least 90, whether it's appearing as themselves or spotted on a poster or drawing. And besides from being a fun little South Park Easter egg, there's actually a few reasons as to why they're there. So, in this video, we're going to talk about the mystery and the history of the Visitors in South Park. The town of South Park was inspired by creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone's small-town childhood in Colorado, much like how Oregon inspired Matt Groening's Springfield and how New England inspired Seth MacFarlane's Quahog. But unlike those fictional towns, South Park is actually a real place. Nestled in the Valley of Colorado is a place called South Park, and within South Park is a town called Fairplay. And it's this town in particular that many fans believe was the true inspiration for the fictional South Park. So, growing up in Colorado, Trey and Matt used to hear all kinds of stories about how South Park was a hotbed for the strange and supernatural.
South Park was where everyone growing up, all the stories would come were like, oh, did you hear they found another UFO? There's been all these cattle mutilations, and it's like, where? South Park.
In fact, there's a hugely famous UFO watchtower in Colorado, which is known as the Bermuda Triangle of the West. So it was only natural that they'd often hear tales about UFO sightings, Bigfoot, and other crazy things.
South Park to us was always the place where you would talk about there were UFO sightings, and just because it was just this weird place, you know, at the time that not many people lived in. And so for us, it was the place we would always talk about weird things happening, and we would go drive around South Park and look for the government base, the entrance to the government bases.
These stories stuck with the boys so much that when they made their first independent movie called Cannibal the Musical, they made sure to hide in a few aliens in the background of some shots. And this idea of a rural Colorado town plagued with the unusual was
I don't know why I did that.
1992 short entitled
I was
Jesus
bored
First
because I'm
Frosty,
eating chocolate.
and then again in 1994 with Jesus First Santa. So when the time came for Trey and Matt to make their first pilot for South Park in 1996, they made sure to make the aliens the focal point of the story. Therefore, in both the unaired and the aired pilot, UFOs come down to Earth, abduct Cartman, and give him an anal probe.
Visitor! Totally! What? That wasn't a dream, Carmen.
Straight away, the guys wanted to firmly establish that South Park was a weird town where weird stuff happens. And by really leading into the sci-fi aspect, it set the show apart from the likes of The Simpsons, which was a far more grounded animated series. Therefore, I found when looking back, the first season of South Park really had this X-Files kind of vibe to it, where every kind of supernatural creature can and does exist. There's the aliens in episode 1, the Scuzzlebutt monster in the 3rd, and then in the 5th they played around with genetic engineering by introducing mad scientist Dr. Mephisto. In the following episode, Death himself made an appearance, and then in episode 7, a spaceship crashed down to Earth and spread a zombie virus. And then in season 1, we also saw the introduction of Mr. Hanky, a literal magical talking poo. As well as Damien, the son of Satan, and Mecha Streisand. All of this supernatural sci-fi stuff really gave the location of South Park this rural yet otherworldly vibe, making the town
Okay, all done.
in its own right, and the feeling that anything and everything can happen. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, the aliens didn't leave after this. Even in the intro, you can spot 5 of them and a UFO. These visitors continue to be hidden in the following episodes, sometimes multiple times in the same one. They appeared in 6 episodes in season 1, 15 episodes in season 2, and 8 episodes in season 3, also appearing 6 times in the South Park movie. According to the South Park Studios website, it was Eric Stow, the director of animation, who usually... until season 7's cancelled, that would have a much more significant presence.
This is kind of like an infinitely tall wave.
With Cartman describing his dream where he's abducted by aliens. So the boys then visit a scientist called Jeff Goldblum, who starts uncovering...
Yeah. Oh, gonna make this 11 or 12 seconds.
So
Same.
Also, side note, this was originally intended to be the show's 100th episode, but it actually ended up airing as its 97th. This is important because the plot revolves around the kids finding out that the Earth is an intergalactic reality TV show, a television show which is about to be cancelled after its 100th episode. And being cancelled in this case means demolishing the Earth.
Need to buy a USB
so the boys
stick for
then
this
have to
and play other
convince the
games on it,
Jusians who
for some
control the
reason,
network
play one
not to
game at a
cancel
time,
the
you
show,
have to
and
delete
then
it, there's no
they
hard
decide to
drive on it.
follow the network executives on their wild night out. And it's here where they're able to take
I
some
wonder if you can hack a
illicit
PS3.
photos
You
of
can
the
have some
pair
hacks
engaging
on
in
YouTube for
some
PS3s
kinda
to turn them into like what I do with my
whatever
Wii.
this is.
I don't know. Probably.
You watching South Park?
I'm watching South Park The Visitors. Like The Visitors.
What, an episode or just like a documentary thing about
What's with all the aliens in South Park, which is just I think they accidentally re-uploaded
boys
the
are
video.
able
What's a good series to watch? It's called Re-Res. worst things ever, and sometimes it's worst consoles, worst games. They do like 20-minute videos showing you some of the worst games and consoles ever made.
Okay.
That's quite good.
Copy and paste. No, that doesn't.
To blackmail them into not cancelling the Earth. And so everything returns to normal by the end of the episode. Not only was this episode commenting on how a long-running show can suffer stagnation and reuse the same old storylines, but it also perfectly explains the whole Visitors Easter egg shtick. I.e. that they were in fact spying on the humans to make a television show the entire time. So, they were visiting Earth to 1. Keep a closer eye on their money-making stars, 2. Get closer film footage, and 3. To probably just cameo in the background of a successful TV show. Much like Arbed from Community in cameoing in Cougar Town. Maybe they just really love the show. The episode also has a direct reference to the background aliens in this scene right here, where a disguised visitor reveals herself. However, it's after this episode that the aliens' appearances became less and less, until they stopped appearing altogether between seasons 15 and 24. This may be due to the fact that South Park was moving away from its more fantastical roots in the later seasons, as it pivoted more towards referencing political and topical discussions now, moving further away from the otherworldly and the supernatural. And don't get me wrong, it was still completely balls to the wall insane. But there just wasn't as much of a focus on the sci-fi aspect as there was in the earlier seasons. So maybe it was by this point where the aliens simply didn't have a place in South Park anymore. Or more likely, the creators just got bored of including them, like how they got bored of killing Kenny. Either way, we did get to see the visitors again in the South Park vaccination special, and are then seen again at the end celebrating that the lockdown is over. They also get a big part in the video game Stick of Truth, where the new kid is abducted and gets anal probed himself. And even though we hardly get to see the aliens anymore, they'll always remain an iconic part of South Park's history.
Go doop to doop doop doop. Then to do droop.
Season 13, Stewie's Ensemble has gone down as one of the most reviled episodes in Family Guy history.
We're pregnant! Oh my god!
People really seem to hate this episode with a real passion. It has over 301 one-star reviews on IMDb, and amongst them, people have ultimately summed it up as disturbing, disgusting, and one simply ended their IMDb review by saying, "If this is comedy, then I never want to laugh again." Yikes. There's also countless Reddit posts from people expressing just how much this episode really creeps them out. On this discussion thread from when the episode first aired, someone went as far as asking, has there ever been a more disturbing premise on this show before? And this person wrote, even by Family Guy standards, this was effed up. Like really, really effed up. Do the writers even care at this point? But come on, is it really that bad? Can it be as disturbing as everyone says it is? Let's rewatch this episode and find out. The episode starts with Stewie feeling neglected by Brian, who sees two
So here I'm gonna put like a chomping bit.
I'll see you later.
So like clicking fast. So like
Stewie gets the crazy idea of becoming pregnant so he and Brian could get closer themselves.
Babies save relationships.
So he builds a pregnancy machine, inserts Brian's hair and saliva into it,
I don't
and
know how
therefore impregnates himself with the dog's DNA. He shares the story of the Immaculate Conception with Daddy Brian, who naturally doesn't take the news too well.
Abortion! Abortion! You need to get a big fat abortion right this second.
But even so, as expectant parents, Stewie indulges in all things cringy that new parents tend to do, like a good old cheesy photo shoot.
Dad, can I get one of your head on the belly?
Oh, Dad. I just got emotional.
Later on, Stewie eventually gives birth in Brian's car, and the babies come out every single orifice.
I think it's coming out of my mouth!
All in all, he produces 7 deformed human-dog hybrids, and unfortunately, some of them are blind, deaf, and dumb.
I think that one is blind. You'll have to get him little sunglasses.
And although Brian was initially upset, he suddenly warmed to the idea of being a father again.
This is your opportunity to do things differently.
Oh, maybe you're right.
But despite their best efforts, the two realise that being parents isn't as easy as it looks, especially after some of them died.
Yeah, the deaf one didn't hear Joe's lawnmower.
Oh, that's really upsetting.
Stewie then confesses to Brian that he only got pregnant to spend more time with him, with Brian then saying that he had always wanted to hang out but was just giving the kids some space.
We didn't have to do any of this. I guess not.
So, realising that the entire effort had been completely pointless, they end up dumping the poor remaining kids at the pet shop. So, did Family Guy really go to this one? The truth is that Family Guy has always tried to outshop itself by introducing more and more commercial situations. That's what Family Guy has always done,